are. Where are you? Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you, Vince is a natural-born musician. Check him out. He's trying to play my guitar.
No, he's trying to eat the guitar. No. Yeah. It's the same thing to your nose. Only your nose made funnier noises.
Hey, not in front of the kid, okay? Jeez.
Simon, remind me to tie a bell around your neck.
Is he gonna grow into his head or what?
Yes, Simon, it all evens out.
Oh, good.
What's in the box?
Oh, Mom asked me to dig out some junk she could sell at her PTA flea market. I've got one more box. I can't believe it. They shot him. He was so sweet and so helpless, and they shot him. Oh, who got
shot?
King Kong. What a grip. It's only make-believe.
I don't really know how to ruin a movie. I knew it wasn't real. I was just having a good time.
You know, Carol, having Vince around so much really got me to thinking, and so I dug out some of my old baby stuff, and, well, I want Vince to have this.
Oh, thank you. How sweet. Hey, guys, look what else I found in the garage. Wait a second. I'm not giving this away. I like this. Hey, what's that?
This is my baby Banky.
Oh, is it something you drooled on?
The first time, Simon, you shook hands with her boyfriend.
Come on, Prima, let's go.
I want to take Vince home. He looks a little tired.
Hi, Carol. Hi, Mrs. Harlow. And hello, Vince. How's the best little guy in the world, huh?
Hi, Mom. Remember me, Jake, your natural-born son?
Hi, honey. Simon, I ran into Raffy's mom, and she said that he got this new game called Thunderbuster.
Oh,
and you
Raffy.
might want to go, wait, just a minute. Did your father call from Mexico?
Oh, yeah, he said I could use the car, get a tattoo, and stay out till midnight on school nights.
I'm sure. Simon,
He had sort of a bad connection. He might have said Mexico's fine, and he'll call back later.
that I believe. Be careful on that thing.
So how was your PTA meeting?
Well, I got out alive. You've been seeing a lot of Carol, huh? Is this thing getting serious or what?
Well, it could be.
You know, Jake, you're taking on a lot of responsibility when you get involved with someone who has a child.
Mom, Vince is everything I wanted in a friend. I mean, we never argue. He never hits me up for money.
I didn't mean that.
Listen, I've taken care of Vince lots of times. I love taking care of him.
Okay, hon. All right, I'll see you later.
See you.
This must be all the stuff for my flea market. Would you look at this ratty old thing? Wait a minute. Who's trying to give away my Harper Valley PTA album? What sick joke is this?
Hey, Jake.
How you doing, cutie?
I'm okay. I think I have a cold, though.
I was talking to Vince. I like having Vinny with us. Vinny's my pal.
Yeah.
Right, Vinny? My pal just spit up on my hand.
It means he likes you.
Well, he'll have an interesting dating life.
Now, Vince, you keep an eye on Jake while Mommy checks her phone messages, okay? Watch it.
So, Vince, what'd you do today? Just kind of eat? Nah. What? What are you looking at? I see. You're starting early. All right. I got to tell you something, you know, man to man, though. I think she's a bit old for you. She's at least 9 months. Don't try. There'll be other girls. It's okay. He's upset because they don't have sweet in there. Vince, come on. Shh. Buddy. Check me out. I'm the spoon-nose monster. Huh?
Hey, spoon-nose monster. If you're finished hanging the cutlery off your face, I'll take your order.
We'll have 2 chili cheeseburgers.
Okay, but that kid's gonna take off like a rocket ship.
Oh, great. It's official. The club is closing next week. Looks like I'm about to become an ex-club manager.
Wait a second, honey. Look, You're good. I'm sure you'll find another job soon.
Well, I hope so. It's hard enough making ends meet as it is. And you bum, you haven't had a job since I've known you.
Listen, maybe you should try calling your parents.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
They might be mad at you now, but they can't turn their backs on Vince.
They don't even know about Vince.
You never told me that.
Well, my father said the guy I was going to marry was just another bum from the neighborhood. And I said, Dad, you brought me up in Brooklyn. What am I going to do, meet a Kennedy? And then he says to me, Carol, this guy's not going to go anywhere. Well, I guess he was wrong about that. We're out in L.A. for 2 weeks. He goes out for a six-pack, and he never comes back.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Look, if you need anything, I can do anything.
Thanks.
Where is that Banky? It's got to be around here somewhere.
Hi, it's me, Prima.
Oh, not now, Prima. I'm looking for something really important.
Oh.
In case you're wondering, we're looking for my baby Banky.
Oh, good, a clue.
Oh, we're never going to find my Banky, are we?
What's wrong?
She misses her Banky.
You two really ought to get out more.
Hi, kids.
Hi, Mom.
Well, my flea market was a huge success, a regular buying frenzy. I even got 50 cents for that ratty old blanket you found in the garage.
Ratty old blanket. Mom, that was my baby Banky.
No, it wasn't. Your baby blanket is green, and it's upstairs in the attic. This was the blanket your Aunt Mathelda gave you, the one you threw up on.
I would never do that to my Banky.
How would you know? You were 2 years old.
Mom, I think I would know my own baby Banky. I want to give it to my baby.
What are you trying to say to me, Tess? What are you telling me?
I am saying that someday I will have my own baby, and now I'm going to have to tell her that her grandma peddled her birthright on the street for 50 pieces of copper. I hope that you can live with that.
Would you get off the bus?
Who bought it?
I don't know who bought it. There were so many people there, I couldn't remember.
Thanks.
Ah, little girl. A little
Okay,
girl bought it.
now
All
we're
right,
getting
are you
somewhere. What
happy
the little
now?
vixen look like?
Hi. Oh, hi, Vince. Hi, baby. Oh, that's a happy baby.
Sure, he still has his Banky.
Where's Carol?
Oh, she started to get a cold, so I made her go to the doctor. I'll get it.
Jake, don't come too close to me. I have pneumonia.
What?
Boy, I usually just say I have a headache.
The doctor called an ambulance. I have to go straight to the hospital, but I wanted to come by and see Vince first. Hi, honey.
Wait a second, you got the ambulance to pull over?
Oh, no. They stopped at a light down the block, and I jumped out. Anyway, I'm going to be in the hospital for a week. Social services said they put Vince in a home, but I'd rather he stay here with you guys. Can he, please?
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
Come on, lady. I haven't lost one yet.
Okay, all right, I'll call you Jake. I love you, Vince. Bye.
All right, I guess I'll call you. You guys, this will be easy. Don't worry about it. Vince is great.
The darn thing is, it's so...
Bunny. Mr. Bunny says let's have a bottle. Come on, Vince.
Now I know where they left Moses in a basket. Here, try to give it to him.
Okay, Vince. Here we go. Here we go. Let's try the bottle. I don't understand. He's not hungry. It's the other thing. Oh, man. Oh, man, what are we going to do?
It's not what we're gonna do, it's the do he just did.
Dude, you betrayed me.
Look, maybe we should wake Mom.
No. Bad idea, because she's already been up 5 times with him tonight. She'll be too tired to watch him tomorrow when I have to rehearse.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys got to play Saturday night, and you haven't rehearsed at all. Cool.
But, Simon, we could do this ourselves.
Oh, get real.
No, really. All we need are the proper tools. All right, Simon. Stand back. I'm going in.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Simon, I can't send a kid in on a mission like that.
Be careful. You don't know what's in there.
All right. I'm unfastening the tape.
Okay, are you scared, kid?
Yeah?
You'd be a fool not to be. Okay, snorkels. Circles.
Huh?
Saltos. Oh, my God. Okay. Now, I get something to wash them off with. All right, Vince, just hang in there. We're halfway through, buddy. Come here. I'll get paper towels.
Okay.
On down here. What the hell are you two doing?
I'm changing the baby.
Into what, Dr. Frankenstein? Get me a clean diaper.
It's empty. I saw this in the movie once. Tess, tear off a piece of your petticoat.
What do you think this is? Gone with the wind? I'll go down to the mini mart and I'll get some fresh diapers, okay? You two try not to upset Vince, all right? And whatever you do, do not wake up Mom.
What is all this noise?
We ran out of diapers. We're changing
Okay,
things.
get me a clean dish towel, a safety pin, and nobody talk. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Mom, you're good.
Yeah. When'd you learn how to do that?
I said, don't talk. Good night.
Well, Simon, we did it.
Good job, Sarge.
Simon, just remember, thumbs down if he's crying, thumbs up if he's not, all right?
All right. Not
Okay.
exactly Morse code, is it? Hey, Vince. Look at him.
Chuck. Chuck. What's this?
Is it a duck? You guys ready? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's try and do Eats Like a Doberman song.
Lower. You guys hear yourself?
No. No, not good. Pointless.
I thought your mom was supposed to watch the baby today.
She was, but she had an emergency meeting down at the school board, and she'll be back, though.
Jake, the gig's tomorrow. There's no use doing it if we're not ready. This is no way to rehearse.
Look, you guys, I got my girlfriend's baby I gotta take care of, too. You know, we'll be rehearsing at Mikey's. Join us if you can. Great.
think that does it.
Okay, now be very, very quiet.
Oh, kids, I'm sorry I'm late. You can go now.
Jake, I'm gonna meet you in the car.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up?
Boy, it's not easy having kids, Mom, let me tell
So you learned that, huh, Frogman?
you. I'm doing my best.
I know you are, honey. I know you are. How's Carol?
Well, she's doing pretty good. The doctor said he might let her out tomorrow.
Good.
Listen, I gotta get to this gig because I told the guys I could do this, and I really want to show them that I can.
Well, you go on, honey. I'm fine.
All right. Thanks, Mom. See you.
Have a good one. Baby, go to sleep, yeah? Go to sleep.
Are you the lady that put up the sign about the blanket?
I recognize you. Come in. Oh, I'm so happy. This is so nice. Would you like some milk and cookies?
Look, let's skip the hors d'oeuvres and get down to business.
All right. You pay 50 cents for the blanket, and I'd be willing to give you, well, let's say, $1.
Gee, a whole $1. Now my mom can have that brain operation after all.
Boy, you're a tough little sausage, aren't you?
Look, lady, I'm the top cookie salesperson in this region. Cute kid. I've been banging on doors since I was 6. I've seen it all.
Didn't I just luck out? You know, my daughter, Tess, is very attached to this blanket and really wants it back.
Tess? My mother's name is Tess. You touch me. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. We'll play tag. You catch me, the blanket share is gratis. You don't, it costs you 20 bucks in cookies.
Tag?
Look, I don't have a lot of friends to play with.
No. Tag's a pretty silly game.
I'm an only child. Indulge me.
Go. But be careful of the baby. Be careful of the baby. Oh, I can catch you. So. Okay, all right. I give up, you garbage. Tell you what. Here's your 20 bucks. There you go. Got you. Didn't I? Got you good. All right. Maybe. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you $10. You're going to give me the blanket, and we're going to call it even.
A pleasure.
You were right. I found my real banky up in the attic. I don't need the other one.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and down he run.
I think he's asleep.
Good. Wait, don't stop now. Hickory dickory dock. I love a happy ending.
Hi, all. I just stopped by to get the mail.
Oh, it's over here, Bob. So how'd the medical convention go?
Oh, not bad, but I sort of wish I didn't leave the old ball and chain at home.
I thought you took Sue with you.
I did. She made me leave the old ball and chain at home. I used to get a big laugh with that bit.
Hey, it's a baby.
Yeah, we're taking care of him for a few days.
Hi there, little fella. Hey, coochie-coo. Oh, what a blessing. It must be such a joy to have him around.
Well, why don't you and Sue have a baby?
Well, we talked about it, and then we decided to install a pool instead.
Howdy, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how'd the gig go tonight?
Not bad, really.
Yeah, it wasn't so bad. In the middle of the show, some guy in the back row, he splits up with his girlfriend, right? She starts to cry. So the band instinctively broke into Rockabye Baby.
Yeah, but it was done so well.
Of course it was. It was the only thing we rehearsed all week. Come on, man. This whole thing's got me thinking. I just don't understand how people my age have a life and a family.
Well, not well, usually. When you have a baby, that baby becomes your life. It becomes your priority. And, well, there's only one good reason on earth to have a child.
Tax deduction?
All right, 2 good reasons. But seriously, you have a baby because more than anything else on earth, you want a child.
Carol.
Hi, Gene. It's okay. I'm not going to tell you this anymore.
Okay. Do you mind?
Okay, let's move along. Nothing to see here. Let's go.
Just getting good.
The doctor said I was fine, and he checked me out in the morning, and I figured if I'm fine, I'll check myself out tonight, thank you. Because I want to see my baby. Hi! Hi! Oh, Jake, how can I thank you for everything? Thanks. Oh, so how'd your gig go tonight?
Oh, it was pretty good. You know, we played a heavy metal version of Rockabye Baby. They loved it.
Listen, I need to talk to you.
Sure.
Well, when I was in the hospital, I got to thinking, and I called home.
Uh-oh.
No, it was great. I mean, when I told my dad about Vince, he totally changed. He got really excited.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. But he said he wants us to come home.
Well, what'd you say?
Jake, try to understand. I mean, what would happen if I really got sick or had an accident? Who would take care of Vince?
I understand. You know, Vince has to come first. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you, too. Well, you can call and you can visit and you can write. You'll write letters.
I'll call and I'll visit. You know, I have a videotape of the stuff we shot at the park the other day. You want to see it?
Yeah, yeah.
A special edition of 48 Hours looks at a nation bitterly divided in the battle over sex and censorship. Who's going too far? A special edition of 48 Hours, 1 hour from now on CBS.